Hey, what's up guys? Sean back with another video, and old people. My favorite freaking kind of people. As you guys have seen on this channel, I hang out with my grandma a lot. I take her a lot of places. I think the older generation are a hell of a lot of fun. Especially older ladies, man. They're so much fun to flirt with because as a younger guy, they just kind of tell you that they'll break you and they'll teach you a lesson. And they're just mouthy, right? So the city where they send old people to die sounds very morbid and something that I'm extremely interested in. So I want to see this one, so you got to see it with me, so let's check it out.
This is The Villages, the largest retirement community in the world, where you have to be 55 or older to live here, and is rumored to be the STD capital of America with over 100.
Oh no, Granny's getting it in 10 seconds and we're talking STDs? That's crazy. Granny got her groove back, alright.
25,000 old people using loofahs to put on their golf carts to signal what they're into.
Oh my god. I would buy every freaking color and just drive right down Main Street. That would be so much fun. You think, oh my god. Loofahs? What the hell? That's kind of weird, man. Why couldn't they just have like something a little better? Maybe like socks of different colors? Loofahs. Alright.
You know what they say, nobody gives a Hummer like a gummer.
But is this loofah rumor true? Are these old people happy? And what advice do they have for young people like myself?
We've made it to the Spanish Villa. Excuse me, we're talking to people who have wisdom.
Where's your loofah, buddy? What are you into? I thought this was this kind of town. Nobody gives a Hummer like a gummer? Oh my god, dude. This is a wild place. Like, I think my grandmother would move here if she didn't hate every single person she ever met. She's probably the meanest woman on earth. Honestly, she will lock you out of her house so she don't have to talk to you sometimes. That's just how she is.
Oh, we gotta go now.
No! What's your name?
Penny.
Dumb.
Is the loofah theory true here?
I don't know.
I've only heard that lately, but yes, I have heard that.
You have seen them. Does everyone know about them? No.
You guys know about the loofahs?
Yeah, they signify something sexual around here in the villages.
Have you guys also heard that this is one of the highest STD rates per capita?
Going around since the 60s.
Really?
It is.
It's pretty well known.
What do the loofahs signify? If
Oh my god, how did Granny get the gonosyphilis herpetitis? What is going on here, people? People, they're getting it in, man. And they go... Well, I guess they don't have to worry about getting pregnant anymore, so it's all good, right?
you know.
The villages, it's known for swinging, and loofahs, there's colors to them. Each one, it just means something. White, novices and beginners. Purple,
Okay.
voyeur and people who like to watch. Pink, soft swap, people who like to do it with others in the room.
Okay, well, there's the system. Thank you, guys.
Cool.
After confirming the loofah myth was legit, I wanted to see if I could get some practical life advice from the elderly. Do you guys have any piece of advice for a young person watching this?
Don't believe everything you hear.
Save for your retirement. Social Security may or may not be there.
As far as life, honesty, respect gets you a long way, and never talk politics with people.
I mean, that's good advice, honestly. If you're going to talk politics, you're begging for a fight. I don't even watch the damn news because I don't want to be depressed all the time. That shit just sucks, man. And if I do, I'm going to watch right-leaning and left-leaning because I like to be somewhere straight down the middle, man. I don't want to jump to one side or the other. I just choose to try to understand why everyone thinks what they think.
People.
Stay away from drugs.
Right.
And you don't have to go to college, but go to a trade school or something because that's just as important as far as I'm concerned.
Do you have any major regrets in life?
No, I've done everything I wanted to do. I was a tennis pro
You were one of the best in the world.
through college, pretty much.
Do you still play tennis?
I have a little problem with my balance, so I came here.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, how old are you? You looking young. 50?
87.
You're looking good for 87. How long you been here?
I've been here 20 years.
Okay. Do you have any financial advice for any young people?
Save now.
Do you have any big regrets?
Am I what?
Any advice to have a marriage that lasts over 2 decades?
Yes, dear.
It's true. Good communication.
Okay.
Right? Happy wife, happy life. You never heard that one. You're a little behind. But also, that dude's 87? No shot. He's in such good shape. I feel like that guy could run circles around me.
If you don't have communication, you have nothing.
But trust us, we have bad days just like everybody else.
Sure.
Right.
I still didn't understand.
Actually, I worked during the day. My husband worked at night. And we used to pass each other in the street. That's how we survived 52 years.
Okay.
I still didn't understand.
Okay.
Find somebody that makes you laugh.
Trust me, I do read the comments, and some of you guys have told me that the trick to being in a happy relationship is getting rid of him sometimes, or her, or whatever, but you just say that they need to leave you the hell alone sometimes.
Are you married?
Yeah, 45 years coming next month.
What are the keys to a successful marriage?
Don't go to bed angry or fighting, I guess.
I regret doing
Do you have anything like that?
too many things,
Okay,
but I don't worry about them.
that's smart. Have you ever been to a swingers club out here?
Swing stuff, no.
No? Okay, good call. All right, see ya.
You're missing out, buddy. But no. I think the best thing he said was just don't regret things. If I were to sit here and regret all the mistakes I made, I'd beat myself up to no end because trust me, I've made a lot of them. But I just kind of let them go to the wayside and, keep moving forward. That's the best advice he said.
Aging is a brutal curse. With a few myths confirmed, I realized how brutal aging is on the human mind and body. But in search of more wisdom, I drove to another retirement community to see what they had to say. Question for you, ma'am. Have you noticed society change over the last 60 years?
I know.
What's the biggest change you've seen?
The young people, they don't have pride. They do bad things. And these days, girls, they don't have pride. They don't have...
I know. You know about Adam's...
Man, she's taking shots at everybody. Granny's not happy with the younger generation. Thank God that I ain't quite there. I'm 34, so I don't think she's taking... Well, maybe she would be taking a shot at me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a piece of crap too. I don't know. This lady just don't like people, I think. The social media generation slide and kind of pissed off all the old people in the world at once.
22, he let his wife get BBC'd.
Life is tough.
How many grandkids do you have?
I have 10 grandkids, 24 great-grand, and 1 great-great-grand.
Whoa. What's the thing you're most proud of?
I'm proud of my family.
So if there are any young girls watching this right now, would you tell them to start a family or to start an OnlyFans?
Well, you can start your family when you feel ready.
Both. Why the hell not? We're selling feet pics out here nowadays. And also 24 grandkids. Damn, your kids are getting it in like bunnies. Holy hell.
When did you start your family? What age?
I started 18.
18. So do you know about kids starting OnlyFans these days? You know what that is?
No.
So OnlyFans is where essentially girls sell nude photos of themselves online, and it's a very popular job these days. Not good.
Only fats coming soon, baby.
Good?
No, it's not good.
Do you think young people take their health for granted?
They don't care. Just came back from buying medicine
Really?
in public.
Okay, it's
I
working.
have blood pressure, I have a gastritis, I have my leg swelling.
You've lived 84 years. How many more years do you want?
When God take me, or the one is there, I don't know who is there.
So if God were to strike you dead right now, would you be good with life? Are you at peace?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I am.
Do you fear death?
No.
Okay. What do you think?
I mean, why would you sit there and fear that? I mean, I had a good run is probably the right way to look at it. What'd you say? She's 84, right? So, I mean, getting up there, but she still seems like she's pretty sound-minded and pretty able-bodied. So, I think she's probably got another good 10, 15 in her if she really kept herself in good health, like takes her medicine, does stuff like that. I mean,
Think happens when you die?
I don't know.
Are you afraid of what happens?
No,
Okay.
because I never hurt nobody.
Okay. When your husband died, how has life been since that? Is it tough?
Sometimes, because he's not with me.
Is he your one and only love?
Yes.
You don't see that very often, right? People getting married and staying together till...
I mean, that's tough, right? So many people lose their significant other when they get up there, and it kind of always breaks my heart. That's why I make a point of stopping and talking to elderly people in the store. Like, I had a 5-minute conversation with this Vietnam vet in Walmart yesterday just because he was walking around alone, and he looked like he was just kind of out. I don't know. He looked like he was just kind of lonely. He was just walking around. I don't know. I just felt like I had to talk to the guy. He's a really nice guy, too.
till death anymore.
I have a niece.
Yeah.
She married at 14. And they still
14.
live in, and he was 20.
Whoa.
And they live in Miami. They still alive together.
Oh shit, we caught him. We got Shane Dawson right here. But no, Shane Dawson won the other. That's James Charles. Yep. No, James Charles. EDP did it too.
But young.
Well, now she's 74.
Wow. That's true love, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Would you advise young people to find one person, make it work, and have a good life?
I told you now.
Yeah? You tell me.
Find somebody that is good person. Him,
Oh, no, I'm just like pointing at the little camera right there. Yeah.
Oh.
What if someone gets cheated on by their girlfriend or boyfriend?
Say goodbye to her.
Thank you so much. This is very valuable wisdom.
With enough wisdom for a lifetime, on my way back to the car, I couldn't resist chatting it up with these two gems sitting on their front porch.
I mean, that's kind of good advice. Just walk away from somebody who's not treating you with value in a relationship. But at the same time, I'm part of the petty committee. I got to get even. So I'm definitely going to try to hurt somebody if they hurt me. Actually, I don't know if I even say that. I joke about that, but I don't think I actually would. I think I would just walk.
Any young people that may be watching this, what advice do you have for them?
That they really have to stay focused on their finances, look ahead, because things can change from one day to the next.
Take a certain amount and invest it and try to add to it.
When you get to our age, you don't know when medical issues are going to pop up. You have to sit down and say, okay, if something happens to me or if something happens to my husband, how is that person going to function from here on out? You know.
Okay, well that makes sense. So what she's saying is buy Crypto Zoo by Logan Paul. It's a great investment. You'll make 10x your money and you'll get to play a cool game.
Not only monetarily, but you need a support system. Here's a prime example. Here's a lady. She lost her husband. They never had any children. She has one cousin that lives back in her home state. And she has major medical issues.
Also, real quick for context, both of you guys were married?
Still married.
And you married?
47 years.
Wow, 47 and
53.
How old?
I mean, but technically if that lady has a loofah, she's not alone, right? You know what I'm saying?
Were you when you got married?
22.
19, I think.
Okay, that's pretty young, pretty abnormal for my generation to get married that young.
That's right.
Why do you think that is?
I think they are concentrating more on, not that this is a bad thing, but concentrating on what they want to do for the rest of their life. Back in the day, my thought was that we have our children early and then they were still young. We get them grown and on their own, and then we still are young enough to continue and retire and enjoy life.
So here's a new...
The older generation definitely married more young. My great-grandmother, I'm pretty sure, was 13 when she got married. And I'm not going to say his age because I still think it's creepy.
Thing in my generation, there's a loneliness and a virginity epidemic. Percentage of males who are single in my age demographic is like 70+% or something crazy.
You know what I'm afraid of? There will be no marriage one day. And sometimes people give up.
I appreciate you guys so much.
After chatting with these gems of wisdom, I met up with my 79-year-old homie Lee, who lives at the Villages, and he showed me the infinite entertainment options here, ranging from dancing halls, pool tables, swimming pools, restaurants, clothing stores, and I even danced at the nightly live performances the Villages hold for free. It seemed like all 140,000 plus people here were having the time of their lives. Yet time, sadly, is what these people lack the most.
Oh, don't say that, man. That's so... They're having fun. I mean, they're living their life. They're elderly. They're not dead yet. Just let them rock, you know? Let them do their thing. Have a good time. Shit, I'm going here when I'm older. You see all this? I'm going to buy every damn loofah in CBS and have a... Oh, the funniest thing happened at CBS the other day to my girl. She was in there, and she's, you know, she's Hawaiian, so she's pretty tan, so she gets confused for Hispanic a lot. And this guy walked up to her holding a pregnancy test, but he couldn't speak English, so he was just kind of sitting there pointing at it and going like, this? Like he was trying to, in sign language, ask if that's what tells you if they're pregnant or not. I laughed my ass off.
A little loud for me.
Too loud.
I
feel that.
Just age, you know.
In the shadow of every old lady dancing was a back waiting to be broken, and a life almost at its end.
Well, I would regret that we don't live to 200.
You wish you had double the amount of time.
Yeah.
What would you do with that time?
Whatever I'm doing now.
Kids, live life to the fullest because you may never know when your time is up. And in the prolific words of Lee,
To all the virgins of the world, thanks for that.
also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube.
Oh my god, Lee's a savage. That man's been around a loofah a few times in his life, you know what I'm saying? But the city where they send old people to die, that's kind of negative. These people are having a good time, just living out their golden years. I love the older generation. They're so much fun to talk to, so much wisdom. I don't think they understand a lot of the younger generation because things have just changed so much from when they were kids. I mean, there was no social media. There was nothing like that. I mean, crap, I didn't have cable till I was like 11. So I definitely understand where they're coming from a little bit, but social media is here and it's here to stay. So this is fun. I like this video, but I found where I'm going when I retire. So alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, I did a 2-hour video today. It'll be out tomorrow probably, but I just needed something to film. because I do a video a day. So, alright guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace.